I haven't done a video in a while, and that's because I just haven't had the time or the space in my head to fit one in. I've been going a little crazy, again, stir crazy that is, because my anxiety's through the roof. My meds are on back order, which means that I don't have a prescription for them, and I haven't had a prescription for them. I was hospitalized back in November for cellulitis in my leg, and now I think my gallbladder is going on me. I'm wearing my hood right now because I dyed my hair and I'm not done with it yet. But because I love YouTubers, I'm going to show you what I did, and it looks horrible, and I've never dyed my hair this color. I've always been my natural dark brown, black hair, whatever it was before, but I'm not done yet. I still gotta finish. I've got to, obviously get the rust color out, so I need to go and get that shampoo that you use for the silver or blue shampoo, and I also need to wash out this dye that I have left from my previous hair dyes. Anyway, let's see here. Look at that. That's even prettier. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live next door from you. I bet you've never seen me before. And if you know this song, it's because you were born when I was born. And that was in the 70s or 80s, baby. The beginning of this crazy storm that I've lived for 40-something years now. And it's only getting worse to me. The pain that I feel inside, I try to set free on YouTube, but there's no one watching me. No one cares to hear my story. And that's okay because it's mine, all mine, and I don't care. No, I don't care. Okay, I do care. Kind of a little, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't cry if I come on and there's only like 100 people that looked at a video. Whoa, that's pretty cool, actually. 100. Wow, 100 views. What do I get? A thumbs up or something? Or a, hi, this is YouTube, and we saw that you got 100 something views off of a video. Or do I get, looks like I have a booger. Anyway, my nails are still Christmassy because I haven't got them filled. I'm like going insane in the membrane. There's like snow everywhere outside, and it's so cold. It's so cold here in this great state of Washington, and it washes us a ton with rain all day. Sometimes snow, but it goes away. I'd rather have snow than rain because snow stays and it doesn't move and doesn't run. It just stays there and looks pretty and it's white and it's clean, and I like cleanliness. And I live with someone that's not very clean. That's my fiance. And it's crazy because there's a pattern I see with him and his ancestry. And his ancestry is, let's just say his last name is Trudell, and you can go from there. Anyway, I also have ancestry that goes far back to the beginning of time when people settled on this great country of ours, on the land of this great country of ours, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional, but I'm finding out this great country of ours is not as it seems. And it never was. And for those of you that already knew that, you can laugh at me all you want. I don't care. But I can say that finding out that we have done all we've done makes me want to wash my hands of it all, because it's not me. It's not who I am. I was not raised prejudiced. I wasn't raised to see color as anything but beauty, as we were all different but created equally. And I come to find out that there's so much hatred in this world and in this country, even alone. It's sad because no matter what, if you're a believer or not in whatever you believe in, if you don't have faith in a higher power, if you believe in Jesus Christ, if you believe in Allah or whatever if you have a religion that you base your life on, ugliness that comes out of people is so bad, and it rears its ugly head out at people, and it just like chomps away at you. And my soul was so chewed on from other people and other things in life, and I finally let go of all that stuff, and it wasn't didn't allow anybody to touch mine and chomp away at it anymore, because that light in there that shines, they were trying to darken it, and they still do, and they're not going to put my light out. But there's so many out there that I see that the light's not shining in them anymore as it was at one point in time, or it's just a lot dimmer. And my light, I hope it shines bright. Uh, I try to make my light shine bright, but it's hard living in a secular world where the secularness of it is made secular because people have made it that way. Honestly, how do we know what was bad? If we said the F word, ooh, that's dirty. Well, man made that word up, so fuck. What the heck? Are we going to hell because we say the F word? If you're a Christian and you say the F word, are you going to hell? It's hard. It really is. I started going to church and I got saved, and then I realized, wait a minute here. They're all acting like hypocrites though, because they read the Bible and it says, all this stuff that teaches us about loving each other, but then they sit there and look at um Gladys over there. I think she's started taking them diet pills again because she's acting a little bit happy, a little too happy. And I'm going to judge her right now. Well, guess what? We're not here to judge people. We're here to walk our walk and meet people and get to know them. Champion Braden Smith dead? Oh, wow. Jeopardy champion Braden Smith died. Just popped up on my notification. Anyway, I'm proud of who I am because I am who I am. I am me. I am Malia Nelson McMahon. Those are my ancestors' names. And I follow my walk. It's followed by what I feel inside my heart. And what I feel is that I'm an empath, and I have great energy that runs through my body, and I feel things so deeply that it scares me. And I also am grateful for the gifts I am given, and that I'm prophetic, and I can see into the future. The prophecies that I've seen have scared me and also made me feel like at least I know ahead of time, I guess I would say. But I didn't know for sure until it started happening that for some reason I knew that this world was going to end up this way a long time ago, and it scared me as a child. I was afraid of everything. Eventually, all at one time, when I was 4 years old, something happened that changed me forever, and I used to be fearless, and when it happened, it changed me to no longer being fearless and being scared and hiding behind my mom's apron strings and holding on to them for not a long time, because my mom pushed me to be independent, and she also pushed me to be a real woman, not a gossiping, slandering, backstabbing bitch that most women are, and some men too. Y'all could be bitches just like we are. And to those women that are like that, gossip away, honey. But you know what? You're chewing on your own tongue, and eventually it's going to be shredded. I think that's what happens, because you know what? Focus on your own homes, sweep your own porch, and don't worry about anybody else but your own family and your own self and your own walk, because we focus on everybody else so much that we don't focus on ourselves and what we need to do for ourselves. And I am preaching to the choir, and I am not singing the same song, and I'm starting to realize that, and it's making me start singing the same song. Like, I want to say that I am feeling like a little child, that I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. I don't know that part of the song 'cause I can't understand it, but that's okay because I'm still standing. Thank you for this song. We love you. I'm not gonna drop names, 'cause if you don't know who sang this song, well, there's something really wrong with you. And I'm not gonna drop his name because he's famous. You know his name, and I'm still standing better than I ever did. He's a gay man, and that's okay because I'm a bisexual woman, and I believe in having fun with children. Not like that. I mean, that's bad. That sounded horrible. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. What the heck? He had kids and made me think about that. And then I just thought about kids, and I love my kids. I love children. I think they're beautiful and they're so precious, and they're and because they're so special and they're so fragile and they're so precious, they have to be the ones that go through the worst parts of things sometimes. I'm so emotional right now. I need some spiritual healing. I need to go to California and stand on the fucking, excuse my language, but the Bay Bridge and let the freaking salty air hit my face again. I want to live. I don't want to be alive. I want to live. Like Drake said, you know, when he says that song on that song by him and Nicki Minaj sing. I don't remember the part of it now, but it's about live to be alive or something. I don't remember. I'll have to hear the song. My brain's not going well. I think, like I said, my gallbladder is going bad or something because I can't eat anything. If I do, it bugs me, especially fatty foods. And I was like, oh, right. Like that story I heard on Reddit about the girl that lived with her ma, Lizzie. Ma Lizzie. That was freaky, you guys. Oh my god, when she threw up her cat on her, oh my god, you guys, so freaky stories. And I will listen to them. And it's so crazy because I grew up listening to that stuff, and I was just had my freaking my headphone in, and with Bluetooth, so I'm in making a freaking no bake cheesecake. Yeah, I make a bomb no bake homemade cheesecake bomb, thanks to my bestie of 20 years. That we go back and forth. We're bestie and then not, because she has not, like, some people don't grow with time. They just stay in the same place and kind of float there. And that's where she's at. She's grown a little in certain parts of her life, but she's still the same person. And it's like, let go of old ways that aren't helping, and they're fleeting anyway, because they're not good, and that's people. And trying to have so many friends and having gossip. She gossips all the time, and she always points me saying I'm that person. She's like, yeah, and you gossip all the time. And I'm like, I do? I don't, though. I don't care what people are doing. I mean, sometimes it's like, oh wow, that person's that, but it's not something that I'm so sucked up in. Like, I remember in high school, yeah, it was actually middle school that I realized how messed up it was, how gossiping was. And as I grew into my older teenage years, I realized, oh, I'm not doing that. I am not going to go and tell so and so something that so and so said and say, don't say anything, because it starts so much drama. And I realized when someone told me something that they weren't supposed to tell, when I was in the girls' bathroom in middle school and I had all these girls surrounding me, and I'm not the one that the girl told it to in the first place, but they're coming at me. I was like, okay, wait a minute here. She's the one that wasn't supposed to say anything, not me. But I was the one getting freaking jumped on by all these girls, and I realized y'all are catty, and this is stupid. And I hope that some of us that grew up, and there are some, I know they're like popping into my head, and I can see certain females that stand out that were like me, and were like, this is retarded. And a lot of us were outcast and not popular because we didn't, even at a young age, you start having those beliefs, and you have your own foundation that you stand on. I feel like it's like almost like a flagstone, and you're standing in the middle of it by yourself, and with your beautiful flag that you drew in class with all the colors that you want it to be, because you are original. And there was those people that weren't original, And I tried to be those people that weren't original. I started following in their footsteps and wanted to be just like them. But guess what? I'm me. I'm not you. You're not me. And that's why everybody wants to love me. But they can't because they don't know how to love. But that's okay. You can have fun and laugh at me. I don't care. Laugh at me or laugh with me. It's still the same. As long as I hear laughter and not cries of pain, tonight will be okay for another day. And I'm done with this video. I just realized I needed to post another video on YouTube with my random spoutings about everything and anything all at once. And I like to do that on YouTube sometimes. And then sometimes I like to post videos of crazy things I've seen. I love you guys and hope you're all doing good. And with this whole pandemic thing and hiding and finding yourselves, and I cannot believe celebrities. Oh my gosh, they're crazy. And it's crazy because they're not crazy, they're human, and they make us look at them like, oh my god, they're crazy because they're celebrities and they're not supposed to act like normal people. Well, they're normal people like us. They just managed to make it up in the high ranks with I don't want to be there. That red carpet. Why don't they walk on a white carpet? Why don't they walk on a white cloud? Think about that for a minute. All right, love you all. And those that don't love me, I still love you too. Anyway, you could want to strangle me and I'd still love you. I'd look you in the eyes as you were strangling me. My eyes were popping out. And I would love you because that's what God told us to do. And that's what I feel like I should do. So argue that point. Argue with me about that because that's how I feel inside. All right, honey boo boo child. Poor girl. She's wonderful. I love her. Alyssa, you are an amazing young lady, and you've come so far with your mom and her addiction and all that. Watching that happen was sad, and I knew it was going to happen too when I saw her mom's new boyfriend, and I was like, oh no. And then when she was complaining about her hand and stuff, I knew. I was like, she's doing drugs. I said to my boyfriend, I said, she's using drugs. And I was right. It was sad. See, here I go again. I'm rambling on. All right. Bye, guys. You know, down below, down there, you can click the subscription box and that little bell right there if you want to. Subscribe to me. If you don't, that's fine. Bye now.